welcome back to the Dota 2 Canada Cup here on what is... Oh my god, OBS almost just crashed. It was close. Welcome to the Dota 2 Canada Cup here on twitch.tv/Dota2 Canada Cup. I'm What Is Hit from High Ground TV. With me tonight, Alan, Ryu Borez, and Vengeance at NVG Dota on stats. And our last game of the night, only 2 games, but it's going to be Summer's Rift versus Isurus. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much of an impact this game actually has on the standings, as Isurus are currently... if Isurus win... nope, nothing, actually. Isurus currently sitting at 0-2 after losing the last game to Pain Gaming. Leviathan sitting at 2-1 above Pain, and Summer's Rift right now at 2-0. So regardless, they will be advancing. I suppose they should play for the first seed, get a little bit more favorable bracket attention. But like I said, I'm not alone, and this draft is just speeding along. Alan, what's going on, buddy?
Hey man, how's it going? I was trying to keep cool, calm, and collected with you at the beginning there.
I almost picnicked. It was close, dude.
You almost gurged it, man. Dude, it was good.
Just OBS, just sometimes when you switch the scene, it just doesn't switch, and that's that's just what happens sometimes. You just it's the facts of life, It's a beautiful thing, I guess. Not really. It's actually awful, but I can't complain too much. But what's going on, man? Have you done anything exciting since our last game? Our last Isurus game?
Just talk to chat, man. And I sold myself out, right? And
nice.
That's all I do. That's all I do nowadays.
Just a big sellout.
Yeah, I'm you, but I'm not.
Well, Isurus, I picked up a Queen of Pain and not King RD, not Pain. So I'm not sure this is going to be a support Queen of Pain. But if it is, then I thought it was pretty good.
I was very interesting.
I mean, it seems like it's very, game to game, positioning dependent, but I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I just like it for the fact that you have an AoE ulti to always fall back upon, right?
They won a couple team fights clean off that ulti,
right. Yeah, they did, especially the mid one. And when it's set that early into the game, and we saw the lineup coming in from Isurus Gaming, where they had Puck and all these mid-game, early-game heroes. Once they get stomped in the early game, they didn't really have much to fall back on.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're moving through this draft pretty quickly, and Axe and Tree are picked up for Summer's Rift. 2 very common heroes for them. They have a pretty solid pool of heroes, but they do tend to run a lot of similar strategies from game to game. Looking through the first round of bans, Batrider's banned out, as well as the Troll from Isurus. No surprises on the Troll. Batrider, maybe a little bit unusual. Lasso has just been a powerful ability for years, and that ability just continues to be amazing. Sniper and Storm Spirit banned out by Summer's Rift, and in the second phase, they drop the Witch Doctor and the Lion. Huskar actually banned out, as well as Morphling, and Banana Slam Jamma. His Huskar is the real deal. So I'm not too surprised that gets banned out, but the funny thing is that's just that's like a free ban now for Summer's Rift. They're like, well, maybe we're considering picking that hero, but probably, it's a very corner case hero, so I think it's just good that they get, it's only beneficial for them, right? That actually gets banned out.
The only reason why I see it being banned out right now is because there's a Quap and a Zeus being picked up. That's all magical damage, and they'd be doing nothing to the pure damage come from the Sonic Wave. So you could say the Sonic Wave is a direct counter to Huskar, but it is a lot of magical damage early on, and it's just kind of their playstyle. It was kind of interesting to see not maybe a Phoenix ban as well, because Phoenix and Tree, we've seen this combination plenty of times, and it definitely runs over people. But since they already have an Axe, assuming the Phoenix won't be in the off lane, and it won't be a support either, they won't be picking it up. But I still think they could pick it up as a support, and they could do dual lane. So I'm not sure how it's going to work out. But with that Juggernaut pickup, it's looking like last game, man. You're going to have a very tanky lineup just running at you. And Isurus just having a Clockwork, a Zeus, I'm not exactly sure what they're trying to do right now, right? You're just going to go around the map and try to pick off people the whole game?
So far that kind of looks like their plan. Summer's Rift, I think I know what they're going to do. They're going to get a farm Juggernaut and win the game.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of You just... Okay, so that's a Zeus. What? I don't even... So confused, man. I'm so confused. I'm like more confused than I've ever been. Alright, it could be Clockwork off lane, Zeus or Quap mid, and one of those two is the support and Venge, and then they're gonna say their carry for last. So, but with Summoner's Rift picking up this Skywrath Mage, they have the potential to just do so many things that just looks a lot scarier in my mind.
Yeah, and I definitely agree with you. And Skywrath Mage picked up here, very, very, very effective against Queen of Pain, good against Zeus, and Drow Ranger is the last pickup here for Isurus. What was that noise you just made?
I was thinking about it, right? Because I was like, okay, well, PL is a great ban for Summoner's Rift to ban out, but there's also the fact that you have a Drow Ranger that could come into the game. I mean, they have a lot of heroes to get in your face on Drow, though. You have Axe, you're gonna be having a Blink Dagger, but not too many heroes. I mean, you got the Mask of Madness run down from Juggernaut, but you could always turn around and use your Gust. And well, they just love picking so fast, Greg. They didn't even give us time to talk about anything.
Well, I gotta say that's not the worst thing in the world.
It's not. It's not.
Well, we're gonna have a interesting lineup here for Summer's Rift. Templar Assassin for Brax. Banana Slam Jam is gonna get his Juggernaut. And you know I always talk about this when we cast Banana Slam Jam, but that guy is so efficient on farming. Like it seems like he just always has the highest net worth, and unless he's getting like absolutely smashed, which also doesn't really seem to happen very often. So interested to see how exactly this game plays out, but this draft, Isurus is certainly a little bit unusual. They've got some weird things going on here. That's the ugliest core I've ever seen. Holy, that is... Oh my... What? Man.
The Grieveling, right?
No, dude. It's like Timbersaw inside of a puppet suit. I can't handle this. I'm not gonna look at that core for the rest of the game, but... Some brief introductions here for Summer's Rift. Bugatti 420, aka Miracle Chipmunk on the Axe. Hero, aka Whitebeard on the Tree and Protector. Brax is going to be on the Templar Assassin. We got Demon.Red Bull on the Skywrath Mage. And Banana Slam Jamma, aka BSJ on the Juggernaut.
All right, time to butcher all the names again. We got Papita on the Drow Ranger here. We got DDX playing the Quap. We got Fullback playing the Vengeful Spirit, and we got Nadera. I'm just gonna say Nadera.
No, that's right, I think.
All right, Nadera playing your Zeus, as well as Dolce playing your Clockwork.
I'm very proud of you, Alan. You did a great job that time. Looks like Dire are going to be getting this top rune. Radiant getting the bottom one. Dolce taking some damage here from the Skywrath Mage. Mid laners both going to be picking that up. So Quap versus TA. Give me your insight on this one, Alan.
Quap wins for the first 3 levels, then it can become very troublesome for her. And you know, normally for this TA, you want to go 1-1-1. You want to try to dodge the
Shadow Strikes.
The Shadow Strikes. And sometimes you see well, he didn't even level up his Shadow Strike yet. So anticipating there could be a gank coming over, it's kind of weird seeing it. And he should still level it up now. Kind of weird.
Yeah, well, a little bit of possible confrontation in the top lane here as this dual lanes again on the Radiant side. Same as the last game, actually. Dolce taking a lot of damage in bottom. Just Demon harassing him with that Arcane Bolt. Look at this. He has 18 HP. Demon? Jimmy? Okay, he's alive. Man, if Jim...
It'd be funny if he got like a creep and then leveled up and then rocketed and then he died.
Top lane, maybe some movement here on Bugatti. They are backing up. Fullback going to eat a couple of right clicks here. Leech Seed is skilled up for the Treant, so that is available.
Right, and Tree is about to be getting level 2 slow here. It should be fine. Axe is still level 1. And interesting to see these dual lanes. They can't really do anything. You have a Zeus with Lightning Bolt. Just, he kind of was forced to get the Lightning Bolt to D-ward, but they didn't even find the ward yet.
Yep. all the way over here. Maybe he'll get it this time. He wants it. You know he wants it.
Oh, he's going to go for the 2-minute room, dude.
All right, fine. Fine, be that way.
He doesn't want any of your nonsense in this.
Dolce going to pick up the bottom rune, and Brax has gone for the 2-0-1, so he will not be able to dodge those shadow strikes quite yet, but having the extra damage from the refraction, making it a little bit easier for him to get CS in that lane, a little bit more harass.
Mid lane, they have a... Okay. All right. He almost got cutesy with that. He hit the first one, the first side blade, but it didn't hit the second one. And this is kind of weird. Maybe... Well, Brax isn't having mana, but he's successfully won this lane because he got the bottle. And, you know, you could really punish a TA for going Wraithband first. I mean, that takes a long time to get up there. So it's very interesting to see that he was able to win out this lane.
Yeah, DDX, very low HP here. Has to actually be very careful. Does not have his bottle yet. Doesn't have a ton of regen either. Oh, God. And Brax so far, it seems like he's just excelling in this lane.
Yeah, and you have to note the fact, too, that DDX does have the extra damage, +6 coming out from the Draw Ranger, so you'd be doing a lot better. And we haven't seen the tree armor yet once on mid lane. It's all been on the Bugatti 420 here.
Yeah, trying to regain a little bit of the HP. He's just losing from being all up in those creeps.
You get nothing.
A little bit of harass here and there. Dolce Mania has gotten up to level 3 despite the earlier attempts for Skywrath Mage to nuke him down. So that's pretty successful for the Clockwork.
Looking at the CS here, we clearly see something. Oh, speaking of that, Axe Call top lane, Bugatti's going to get stunned. They're going to get turned around upon. They had the living armor, but here comes the Leech Seed.
Oh, look at the heal from the Leech Seed, too. Yeah. He's going to be A-okay. Fullback, not enough mana for another magic missile for quite a while. Zeus does have a couple more bolts left in the tank. Only a level 1, though, so not a ton of damage there. And so far, they seem to be getting away with this dual lane top.
Oh, Haste Rune picked up from the TA. Scary times.
Yeah, this DDX needs to be careful now. He does have a bottle for himself, but Haste Rune with TA is very, very scary. Still not a single level in Meld. A little bit interested to see that kind of change there. He has even gone for 2 levels in Cyblades as opposed to getting 1 in Meld.
Yeah, it's really weird to see it, but I mean, he's dominating his lane, and it all comes down to just, I think, a big outplay, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't
Dolce
have
is looking for Demon. Demon does have concussive shot here. I don't think this is going to work. Nope. Nope.
Need that hookerino.
Yep. Still quite a bit away from that. Level and a half. DDX in the mid lane. Getting pretty much destroyed by Brax. 8 more CS at this point. Fairly even in levels, though. They finally get that ward. Jeez, that took a while. Battle Hunger onto Nidera. And now there's another hero sitting mid lane. It's called the Clockwork. Seems like he has abandoned the bottom lane for the moment. But
right, it's kind of weird seeing him abandoning the lane.
Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on right now on Isurus' side.
He can just creep. He can just, where the creeps are right now in the bottom lane, he could just trap some of those in and pull them back to his lane. Which is really, he can also contest.
I mean, he's not doing anything middle, right? Like nothing is happening right now.
Yeah, he has a TP scroll too, right? He could contest all these pulls by Demon. This is the weirdest thing I've seen. Yeah, I don't know.
No idea what's happening here, but Isurus, unconventional draft, unconventional play. We'll see if it pays off. There are 3 heroes now in the mid lane. Brax still does not have the level of Meld, but I don't know how they're going to kill him when he has a haste rune.
Right. I mean, is he expecting him to play really aggressive?
I don't. Well, Vengeful Spirit, I think, has decided that this is not happening. Now backs up. I don't see this game going well for Isurus just with the way this farm is moving. I mean, Banana Slam Jam is completely free farming. Drow is not.
Bugatti's gonna get stunned up here though. They have anything slow? No, he's got way too. Okay, it's gonna be turned over to Rift. That's gonna be him going down.
Oh,
Nice
he
match.
saved life, 19 HP. In comes the bolt on the fullback. Is that missile gonna hit? No, that's not gonna land. But Brax gets the first blood, taking down the Drow Ranger. Fullback now trying to make it out. No call available. Cogs drop down as well. And 2 kills for Summer's Rift all of a sudden.
Yeah, and that's a TP back to the middle lane, and his DD still up for a good amount of the duration here.
Oh my god. This does not appear to be going well for Isurus. Nothing good is happening right now. They're getting out farmed. They're not playing the map very efficiently. Already 3,000 net worth and 3,000 XP, which doesn't seem like a lot, but at 7 minutes in, that is a lot. Of course, with the recent, well, not recent, but changes, a little bit less important in this earlier part of the game, but I mean,
right.
If you're getting like doubled up on farm, that's still very, very bad, and they're very close to that happening.
No, I understand what you're saying, right? It's less effective now, but if you're...
It's still a problem.
If you're... No, yeah, and then if you're ahead this much, it just goes to show, yeah, you're getting outlaned very hard, and... I mean, when your tree is almost level 6 and your Skyrest almost level 6 at 8 minutes, you definitely are doing something kind of wrong here.
With Zeus only level 3, Vengeful Spirit only level 3. I mean, they just got away with those dual lanes, so a lot of extra experience going towards those heroes. And they've just been a lot more efficient on the map. I mean, Clockwork just camping out middle for a while. Definitely not really doing anything. He's still basically doing that. I mean, he's still not level 6.
Yeah, this is weird. He's just going in the jungle and...
And then Slam Jam is just getting free towers. And Isurus need to really get a lot of farm in this drought. I mean, it feels like this drought is maybe the only way they're going to win this game at this point.
Do they have an axe dunk? No, they don't. Can't get that grip.
Not yet. Still level 5.
Very annoying to play against.
Yeah, the illusions.
The two most annoying things in Dota illusions. Oh, this is gonna be nice blocking here, but
good gust
coming out.
Bugatti needs to be careful. Oh god, he is maybe in too deep, and he is gonna go down. He's just in a little bit too deep, you know.
I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying. He thinks he's a man, but he just got proved
just
wrong.
got dunked on. Normally, the one doing the dunking gets dunked on. Doesn't feel great.
He got outplayed by the lady threesome.
Traps being put down in the Roche pit, so Brack's now gonna have vision of that. If there's any attempts from the Dire to sneak that in there, that could be one possible way for Isurus to get back into the game, and Brack's closing that door. At least making it a little bit more difficult for them to do so. So Brax has gone for the phase boots. Haven't really had a chance to talk about this, but treads versus phase, where do you land on that for the TA? I know a lot of players really do not like the phase boot build. Similarly, a lot of players do like the phase boot build. I mean, for me, it feels like he won the lane so hard that the phase boots could be nice. But what do you think? What's your take on that?
If you get phase boots, I don't like it if you're going to get a blink dagger next. I like phase if you go for the... maybe the Yasha build up into it, because yeah, you want to get treads just so you can get that blink dagger into the desolator, and then you'll do a lot more right clicks. It's also about the TA's attack speed, right? And when you get phase boots, you're just having a lot of mobility, and you're not going to be attacking as fast as you could. So
yeah, absolutely. And well, he's still got some unspent money here, so we'll see what Brax actually does want to do with this. Has enough for a blink if that was the choice. Has not spent any yet, so we'll see what he decides to pick up here. DDX is level 8, so does have Sonic Wave available, maxed out Scream Pain as well, so he can do a lot of damage, but only 1 level in Blink, so he's going to have to be careful. Quite a long cooldown, and it looks like Summer's Rift. This is one of their trademark moves, to be honest. They just move the Juggernaut into the pit with the Healing Ward and a little bit of help, and they're just going to try to take it down.
Right? You use the Healing Ward to go in the pit. It kind of scouts out that you're going into there if they had a ward there. So it's kind of counterintuitive to use that smoke there.
They do have the axe though waiting in the wings as well, in case someone does want to come and interrupt this, and has an invis rune now as well. So mid lane though, looks like they're going to take this opportunity to move on to Brax. Sentry Ward's going to go down, so he's not safe in the meld, is going to fall, but they're going to get the Roshan out of it. So they trade TA for an Aegis. As long as he doesn't get stunned like 3 times here, he should be just fine. Bugatti there picks it up. DDX could get stuck here. Oh no, the call misses. That's going to be very I mean, that definitely would have been a kill there for Summer's Rift, but DDX able to just go uphill.
Top lane, Jimmy's going to get a kill on, no, he's not going to get a kill on this Zeus. Nadera is going to live here. DDX is going to turn it around on Jimmy, and they have nothing because of living armor.
And he makes it out, so still 2 kills, and... Currently speaking about our conversation, treads versus phase. Phase a little bit more popular, the slightly higher win rate. There are, I mean, a lot of, I mean, you can see it's pretty close though. About 50 or 100% more for phase boots. So I mean, some players, I think it's a lot of it also just seems to be like player preference. I know like Arteezy, he was streaming last night talking about differences between phase and treads. Mostly just saying, I think he mostly actually just said phase boots are trash. But that's, I think part of that is just because, you know, his play style, much more farm oriented. He's more likely to go for, you know, the Desolator or whatever.
Yeah, his style is just, I think treads are just way better because you can go for the TP, but in the early game, you can dish out a lot more damage, I feel.
I mean, I feel like probably some of the motivating factor for this was, you know, I'm winning my lane. If I get phase boots, my side blades do that much more damage. And, you know, every time I hit the Queen of Pain with it, he's more likely to get pushed out of lane. That's kind of the way I look at it, at least. But
it's good. It's good logic. You're not wrong.
BSJ up way in front. Omni slashes on a DDX who just barely makes it out. Does have an Aegis, gonna get hook shotted. Banana Slam jab, but maybe in over his head here. Is gonna lose the Aegis for sure.
Okay,
what?
Have the spin either
Why did he spin? What's happening? He's dead.
But they did get a return kill on the Drown Ranger in the jungle, so they hunted him down, her down.
But I mean, I feel like if he had not spun before he died, he probably would have lived, right? Well, maybe not probably, but would have had a much better chance of living.
Would have had a better chance is a better way to put that.
Yeah. Well, Dolce now finds Bugatti. Trying to get the call off here. Stuck inside the cogs. There's the call. Fullback's over here as well, and now Bugatti's stuck, but Jimmy's here. Drop down. Oh, fullback. Goodbye.
Go.
Get dunked on.
What happened?
And now that's a blink dagger for Axe, but I mean, there are some shining lights here for Isurus. They're able to get a couple pickoffs here and there, but they overcommitted into that second one.
Right. And maybe this all goes back to the laning stage, right, Greg? We could have seen a QoP support, and it could have worked out.
God. You're never gonna. That's just your thing now. You're just gonna keep talking about it. You're gonna keep asking for it.
Yep.
And it's never gonna happen again, Alan.
Well, Zeus does okay against TA. TA should win out pretty easily. I mean, it's better just to have a QoP win, but I'm kind of trolling here. Don't mind me, but I mean, at this rate in the game, though, they're up 8,000 net worth, and they're just putting on a clinic, and there's really no way Isurus can come back. Their lineup is all about mid-game, and they keep on picking mid-game lineups, always losing the early game, and it's the worst part about their lineups that they always pick.
Yeah, they're not able to capitalize on the mid-game lineup because they just get trashed in lane, or don't get enough done in lane, or get I mean, they've just gotten massively out-farmed both games, it feels like.
Right.
Banana Slam Jamma, switching over to net worth now. He's quite far up there. Brack's actually the one up in front. He has a full Desolator completed. He's doing quite a lot of damage. He can, like, he'll be killing. If Vengeful Spirit ends up in the wrong place, we'll die in just a couple of hits, especially with Meld Strike. So
Dire's top tower is under attack.
this game definitely feels rough for Isurus. I mean, at this point, basically, what's their best chance into this? Maybe they just split push with the Drow Ranger, try to get some gold, try to get some towers.
Rift, DC 3 players, 2v5.
God damn it. Well, now Dolce Mania is so dead.
Yeah, top lane. Braxis, let's look at him go at work, or he's going to get worked on.
Oh,
and
God.
One right click and take it down. But over here, Zeus goes down on the back end. But
Well, they do get one kill onto Brax, but they cost them a tower. Still a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Summer's Rift, although they do bring down one of the core heroes, so certainly help them a little
you want
bit.
me to be real with you, Greg, or do you want me to make up a Cinderella story? It's basically coming down to that. And
What's the best case scenario for Isurus?
all right, best
Brax
case
has bad
scenario is-
internet, so maybe he DCs.
Okay, best case scenario ever is your Drow Ranger doesn't pick up Phase, but I mean, she's going for the max movement speed build. It's okay, but I don't know, man. This
Dolce
is-
just missed the hook shot on
Yeah.
a canceling. Yeah, Demon. Lol. Demon TP's out, and he hook shots a creep. Well, this game
I'm glad you
is.
saw it.
That was. I just saw like the very tail end of it, and jeez. Well,
Poor guys. Seriously, just need to.
I mean, I
really-
feel like DDX, or I feel like Isurus in general, aren't really making adjustments. you know, when this happens. Like DDX is still going for an Ags. Do you think that's the right move even if you're this far behind?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You think so?
When you're far behind, you either go Yules or an Ags. Yules could be really good for the Sky and the Tree ulti. I think it's better to get that first, but you want to have Ags up ASAP so you can push out the lanes with the cooldown
fair
of
enough.
Sonic
Yeah,
Wave.
fair enough.
You have to have that because you know you're getting thrashed right now, so you have to reliably push out the lanes, defend your high ground, and just hope that.
Oh, someone's about to die. It's gonna be fullback. Goodbye. Brought down by Bugatti. Bolted in the back on the way out, but that's not nearly enough. 8-4. The lead is mounting, and they're over 10k gold. Isurus just getting completely outplayed. Don't have good control of the map. Some questionable laning choices early on. Snowballing out of control here.
And Zeus is dead.
Yeah, Zeus is very dead. Gets blinked on, called.
One shot, bam.
And it's Banana Slam Jam who gets the kill in the end.
Banana Slam Jam, thank you, ma'am. There we go.
Brax with the Desolator going to take down the tower
Shot.
very easily. And Dolce Mania, but oh, that did not go the way he wanted it to. Hook shots into death. Jesus.
LOL.
Yeah.
Well, I think both teams know exactly how this game is going, as it's 18 minutes and Summoner's Rift are in the base with a 14,000 gold lead and taking racks. And I think this game is just over. Well, maybe not. DDX moving in, drops down the Sonic Wave, swapped out, still dies to Brax. Banana Slam Jamma gets the Omni Slide off. Whoa, goodbye. The damage from Summer's Rift is just.
Drow Ranger? They needed a Drow to TP there. If they had a silence, that fight could have at least went a little bit better. I mean, then the Venge kind of waited a long time to swap. It was like not really communicating that, all right, I'm going to go in with Queen of Pain here. You need to save me with the swap out. So.
Well, one set of barracks is down at 18 minutes, and even if this game doesn't end shortly after this, that's a lot of farm being lost by Isurus over the course of however long this game does last. Now Blink Dagger for Brax. Get in position for those meld desolate strikes and start two-shotting supports. It's the dream. Even actually like Clockwork. Pretty much everyone actually. I mean, Clockwork has the most HP with 1,000. I don't really see him living very long. Banana Slam Jamma now getting moved on. Does still have the spin. Has a Mantis style as well, and I think the Clockwork gonna move in here as well. There, oh, not enough mana for the spin. Pushed away from the cogs. He's gonna go down. Miracle Chipmunk misses the blink.
Yeah, he was trying to get over there too. He didn't have Force Staff. He was like trying, all right, I'm coming, Jack. Oh, top lane though. Bye bye. 1-2-shotted. Zeus.
Yep, that's gonna be a problem for the rest of the game. Just blinked on, meld strike, right clicked again, probably dead. The amount of minus armor there is substantial.
Yeah, they need about 5 Ghost Scepters on Isurus Gaming right now, as well as 5 Force Staffs.
Radiant's bottom tower is
So
under
they're
attack.
gonna have to do some big kiting in these team fights.
And 2,300 gold for Pepita.
There's my optimism,
Oh my
Greg.
god.
You're supposed to build off my optimism.
Zeus just
What are
got
you doing,
tranquil
dude?
boots, dude. There's no optimism here. It's 20 minutes. Brax has a haste rune moving in on the mid lane. Demon force staffing forward. There's a, oh my god, a swap back. Demon taking damage. He's brought down, but oh my god, the damage from Brax. 3 shots down the Vengeful Spirit, and in comes the tree. Drops down the Overgrowth. He's still alive. Has a Blink Dagger. Now Bugatti. He's coming into the fray. Leech Seed is available. Oh my god. He gets pushed back into the cogs. Brax has moved forward. Buyback from the Vengeful Spirit. Coming back in. Brax and BSJ burst the world. And that's an Omni Slash that takes down one. Now oh god. Nidera. He's running back. Brought down. Brax is dominating. Fullback is going to fall here as well. Gets the stun off. Does not matter. Brax darting forward. Brings him down. The mobility of the Templar Assassin. Giving them great positioning in the fight. 4-3 is the trade, but Banana Slam Jamma and Brax still alive.
Dire's bottom tower
Yeah, that sounds about right. Isurus going to GG out here, and this group ends with a whimper, as Isurus just cannot summon anything against Summer's Rift.
Right.
I mean, Summer's Rift did play that game well, though.
Right. It was a really big outpick in my mind, but they got outplayed even more. So when you get outpicked and outplayed, it's just hands down Summoners Rift playing really well that game.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining us here on the Dota 2 Canada Cup, brought to you by Xfire Steel Series, MSI Canada, as well as oh god, I forgot the last
Steel
one.
Series,
Didn't I already say that?
Xfire,
Steel Series, Xfire, MSI, and
G2A.
G2A. There we go. G2A. Oh my god.
You're so bad, Greg. Oh my god, I would fire you.
Wow,
Just
that's
kidding. I would
aggressive.
fire you. I'm just kidding, man.
Thank you guys for joining us. Enjoy your Saturday nights.
Greg's gonna get wasted, guys.
It's certainly a possibility. Again, I'm What Is Hip from High Ground TV. You can find me on Twitter at What Is Hip TV. With me tonight, Ryubor is at Ryubor is Dota on Twitter, and on stats, Vengeance at NVG Dota 2 on Twitter from the Standard Deviants. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time around, which is going to be tomorrow. 3 games tomorrow, starting at 7:30 EST, and all the other time zones don't matter. So we'll see you guys then.